Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I am sitting in the sunset right next to the water. I hope you can hear me, or I will try to speak a little louder. So, first of all, what is a sensitive person? So there's this woman, I think her name was Elaine Aron, who made this research, I think it was in the 80s or 90s, about sensitive people. So the term is HSP, highly sensitive person, which means that these type of, it's called a characteristic, which means these type of people are more sensitive than normal people. And about 15 or 20% of the world population, and also many animal species, have this highly sensitive trait. So, and I have my notes, I have notes today so I can remember everything. Yes. So, and what is it basically means is that your nervous system, you know, these strings that are going all the way through your body, that are experiencing pain, heat, you know, your senses, eyes, ears, smells, touch, all of these. That's the nervous system that is reacting to this change somewhere, or what you see. Your nervous system is reacting, it goes to the brain, and your brain is considering whether this is a danger or not, and it builds this decision on past experience. This is what we learn in childhood, that things are hot, don't touch them. If something is sharp, it's gonna hurt, and all of these things. So that's the nervous system. What goes for a highly sensitive person is that the nervous system is on, it's extra sensitive, which means it reacts to more subtle things, and it reacts a little bit harder. I don't want to say harder, but I kind of lost the word. It reacts a little bit more intense. So, and it could be, so it's about a danger, it's a natural instinct. And it could be things like, if you are a sensitive person, you might notice things that other people don't notice. Like you see things that other people don't see. It could also be that you hear things that other people don't hear. Let's see, like noises. You could be sensitive to light. Like if you walk with sunglasses for almost half of the year, even though the sun is not shining, you're sensitive, really sensitive to light. It could also be temperature changes. If you don't go well with, or if you don't like a big temperature change, whether it's hot or cold. So it's all of these physical things that is more intense, and it I don't know how to say this, but it makes you a little bit complaining, because these things, you feel them so much more than other people feel them, that you become this complainer, that, oh, it's too much light, and there's too much noise, and this smells really bad, you know. So that's kind of one of the negative sides, but that's also a sign of being a highly sensitive person. It could also be that if you find it really hard to concentrate because you easily get distracted. So right now I'm sitting, I have the water here and it's making some noise, and I have people sometimes coming around here, and that distracts me sometimes, and I very easily get distracted. So yes, I'm highly sensitive. A lot. So yeah, easily get distracted is another trait. Crying easily, because we experience emotions also more intense than other people, which means we cry more easily, get touched or get sad, or all of these emotions. So yes, and so it's not only bad things, because it might sound a little bad what I've just told about it, but oh yeah, another one, easily overwhelmed, but that's kind of connected to the crying. If you easily get overwhelmed, that's also can also be a sign of being highly sensitive. So the positive things about being a very sensitive person is actually the complaining part, because when you feel this, the chance that other people feel the same but just don't wanna say anything, or they just haven't noticed yet because it's so subtle, it's actually a good thing, because you know, you can say, hey, can we turn up the heat, it's getting a little bit cold in here, which is something that other people might notice after the temperature has dropped even more and people get sick. So it's actually a really good quality. Then we also tend to be more intuitive, because we are so sensitive and we take in everything, we become more intuitive. There's also some disconnection from the body, because we have so many what's it called, I completely forgot. I want to say, yeah, so many things come into your system all the time, like noises and something you see and smells and all of that. So that also is a little bit into the intuition. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. If it didn't, just forget it. So the next thing is also because we notice everything, we become more perceptive, you know, see things and notice these things in people that others don't, which means this is my I don't think I've read that anywhere, but this is kind of my experience, personal experience, that it might have something to do with being an empath, because we notice all of these things and we feel them more intense and deeply, which makes us more likely to become empathic, which is very great in a ways of understanding people, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding the situation and all of that. So it makes great for connecting with others. And being detailed oriented, because you notice all of these small things, you would be very good at, you know, noticing mistakes, noticing where things could go wrong or if something is wrong. So that's actually a really great skill for working your job. There is, of course, a lot of other things about this. I think I once made a video for, it was 45 minutes, just about being highly sensitive, the traits, and how it all worked together. So now you got it in almost 8.5 minutes. So if you want to know more about this, you can always find something on Google. I will also make more videos about this, longer videos. They will not be YouTube, they will be different, but I will let you know. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you like my videos, please subscribe so you will see future videos. And before you go, I just want to show you something very quick. So look at this view. I'm gonna turn you around again. Look at this. It's great. All right, I hope you liked it and I will see you next time. Bye.